Hi, my name's Anthony Hall. I'm an award-winning independent filmmaker. What makes a film interesting to me is a film which makes a contribution to our world, either by pointing out an ill or a wrong, or pointing out something that's great and joyous. Typically, kids go to film school, where they have the luxury of being able to make films in a nurturing environment where somebody will give them clues as to how to cut things and how to film things and how to light things and how to talk to their actors. But the key thing is to start by making a film. And it doesn't have to be Apocalypse Now. It can be a little 5-second short about a cow who walks across the street. It can be something whimsical. And you can make something very inexpensively today. It used to cost a fortune to make even the smallest film. But now, with the advent of our computer technology, anybody can get a hold of a video camera and a spool of tape and can shoot a few different scenes and then cut them together on their home computer. Got to start small and work your way up, because no one's going to trust you with $1,000 unless you've shown that you can make that $1,000 back. And you won't do that unless you've shown that you can make $100 back, or that you can make $10 back. Film is a collaborative art. To make a feature film, there are many, many different elements that need to be pulled in. You need to you need to find financing, but you can't get financing without distribution. And you can't get distribution without a good cast. And you can't get a good cast without money. So you've got the 4 points of the compass and everything in between that you as a fledgling filmmaker need to pull in. Even the most accomplished producers have to convince a studio that their idea will make money, because making a film is a gambling proposition. Not every film is good. Not every film that costs a lot of money is good. As a matter of fact, most films that cost a lot of money are pretty awful. It can take 15 years to make a feature film, to get all the pieces to fit together. At one point in time, you would go to a studio with an idea or with a screenplay, and they would read it, and they would say, yes, we like it, or no, we don't like it. Today, you really can't get into the studios like that. You need to have an agent and possibly a manager, or a manager and possibly an agent. You need to get them to read your screenplay and then get them to be excited about your screenplay, and then have them get excited enough to talk to other people about it so that other people will read it, so that the studio will greenlight it. That's how studio pictures are made. There are thousands and thousands of geniuses, self-proclaimed, who want to work in Hollywood, and more come every year. But those that succeed are those that came having done their homework. They've identified who the players are. They've identified what aspect of the business they'd like to work in. And they've come prepared to work for little or no money with the person that they've identified they want to work with, until such time as an opportunity becomes available for them to move into that slot. Film school doesn't matter at all. What matters is tenacity and talent, originality of ideas. You've got to come up with a compelling way of telling a story visually that somebody will want to watch. You know, if you call a studio executive on the telephone, you will get a call back, but you'll have about 40 seconds for that person to determine whether or not they're going to meet you or not. There's a lot of people who want to get into the film business because they think of the glamour. You know, you go to the Oscars and you see all the champagne and you see all the expensive clothes and the television coverage and the celebrity status, and you think, oh, that would be so cool to be that person. But none of those people in the Academy got there by sloughing off. It takes tremendous hard work and tremendous talent and tremendous luck.